So the way this works is, actually you don't need to. I've just remembered you don't need to. Right, okay, so what you can do is, you can get anything you want in here. So say for example, if I wanted to make the ME basic processor, you don't even need the items for it. That's the best bit. That's why like I'm orgasming right now. So what you can do is you can press R, like just in NEI, and then you can shift left click with this, and it comes up here. And if you put in your blank patterns like, actually, let's just get one, just to be safe. So if I put in my blank pattern there like that, and then click in code, like that, you can see now it says ME encoded pattern. And then if you would have done it with NEI, and there were, you know how sometimes NEI gives you multiple recipes, like if you try and get the recipe for a crafting table, or, I don't know, whatever uses like loads of materials, like, or like you know how there's like all those iron plates, you know, stuff like that, just anything that uses different ones, it'll already be in this little box right here. I can't move my mouse because obviously this will move away, but it says crafts ME, 1 processor, 1 redstone golden chipset, and 1 fluix dust. So what you can do then is you can put this in here like that, and as you can see now, that blank pattern thing has turned into an actual picture of the image of the item. So if we then go upstairs to our, I think, no, the ME controller will show it, the access terminal will show it. And then if it'll be an alphabetical order, so as you can see here, it says craft. Now, if I have the recipe, or the items that are needed for this, so if hold on, let's go downstairs and get this chipset, see if it's ready. Excuse your legs there, don't break them, you'll need them for later. So if I get this redstone golden chipset, this works for any item, I'm just showing it off with a basic processor. So if I put this in here like that, there we go. So then we've got all the items. I think we put a silicon in there, and we need to put in 1 fluix dust like that. Oh, it's not going to hold it, is it? Oh well. All right, let's chuck that out for a second. There we go. So now everything's in there. All the items to build it are in there. This is one thing that it doesn't show you. There's not like a green light above it that says like you have the items. So that's something that may be worked on, but we'll see. And then all you got to do then is just click on it, and then you got to click begin, and then it'll get to work, and then it will make itself one somewhere. I don't know where. I know it makes it somewhere. If I go downstairs now, I think it's not going to be in here, I know for a fact, because that's there. And yeah, again, that doesn't have to be connected to anything, the pattern encoder. So, I mean, it should be there. Why is it not there? Begin. Why has that not worked? What have I screwed up on? Have I not given it enough fluix dust? Have I not given it enough silicon? Because, I mean, to make it, it's just, yeah, silicon and redstone. Let's put some more silicon in just to be safe. And yeah, look, I don't have any silicon, do I? God damn. Craft, begin. So why has that not worked? It's a bit weird. Let's try again now. Craft, begin. Oh, I know why, because I haven't got space for it. So there you go. Because remember, I had to get one out. So there you go. And then as soon as you do get space for it, it'll have a number 1 next to it. And again, if you take that out, hey, trying to explain something here. God damn. If you take that out, then it'll just leave it with a craft again, as you can see. There. Yeah, so the reason why I couldn't do that then was because I was out of space. So, quick note, make sure you do have space before you do that. Now, what was I put in? Silicon, yeah. So, before I go, this is still going to be a long episode. I want to make one more thing, and that is the fact that we can make it wireless. We can access our network from anywhere within a certain radius. So, you want to type in ME again, because that's everything you need. And it's a wireless, and then actually it just gives you all the information here, look. So you need a ME wireless access point, and you need some of these wireless access terminals, I think. Oh, you need 1 wireless access terminal, because that's how you actually, you know, access the stuff. To make, you need an access terminal and energy cell. They're quite easy to make. I need a drink first, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, ME wireless access point. To make it, you need iron ingot, ME cable, some glass. I don't have any ME cable, do I? No. No, my life is doomed. God damn. Right. No, let's put that back in. There we go. And then I want to get myself some... I forgot what I was after now. But anyway, to make this, you need some sticks and some iron. To make the fluix pearl, which looks a bit weird, you need fluix dust, fluix crystal, and an ender pearl. Do we have any ender pearls in here? That's the question. And yeah, we do have the 9 ender pearls in here. Alright, sorry about that, I have to cut a little mini cut there. But to make that, you just need some fluix crystal and some fluix dust. Now, crystal is just the same version, but you craft it without the actual dust versions, which is quite nice, actually. So if I do this, that makes 14. So we're going to need to make, let's make 4 just to begin with, I guess. And then if I go here, I should have enough now to make 1. There we go. And then we put that one with some sticks. I don't have a stick. Let's put some sticks. and a glass, which I've got some glass. So if I do this, there we go. We got a wireless router. It's actually called a wireless router. Yeah, it is. So we've got iron and glass. And what was the other thing we needed? We need an ME cable, which is with glass as well. So if we do this, let's make us... should I have done that? We'll see. So there you go. And then we got ourselves an ME wireless access point. Now again, this needs to be touching the... like it can be linked anywhere, really. I tend to just put it above the controller, because why not, really? Doesn't matter if it's like linked or not. This just changed for some reason, but there you go. If you click on this, you can see this has all been registered. You know, it's got the wireless access point on there. You'll need that soon, don't worry about that. But we also need to make the wireless access terminal, which is the wireless receiver again, which should be nice and easy to make. So if I go here, it doesn't matter which one of these, they give the same recipe, just bear that in mind. Okay, yep, so we're going to need another 4 of this, like that. And then I'm going to need to dust some of this, because I don't think I'm going to have enough for Fluix dust. No, I don't. Okay. In that case, then, let's put in... what was it? We need 4 of this. Can you not output automatically, please? That would help me immensely. There we go. And then we need to put in 4 of the... Actually, have we got any dust on us for the Certus? I don't think we do we? Oh, whatever. We'll just make it again. Yeah, I didn't have any on me. In that case, let's just put in, like... Let's put in that many. There we go. We got 4. That's what we want. We want this now, remember? There we go. We've got the portal. We need to make some Fluix dust. Whoa, that's not what I want to make. I want the Fluix dust, which is that one. Go away. Go away. There we go. Cool. I didn't know you could do that. You could overlap recipes. It's a bit weird, if you ask me. Don't know why you'd want to do that. We've got some iron. Okay, that should be... Oh, we need the Fluix pearl. There we go. And then we can make the wireless receiver. That. Now, for everything else, now we need an ME access terminal again. Luckily, I didn't have one extra. Damn, I thought I made one extra. And we need an energy cell. And you know what? I'm just going to make this energy cell just to show you... Oh, God, what did I just run out of then? I think it was dust, wasn't it? Just to show you just, like, what it is. Because it's quite interesting. And then I'll get it up and show you what else it does. So, can I actually make this off? No, I can't. I need to make sort... I need 2 more of these, don't I? But I don't have enough. So what am I missing? I need Nether Quartz, Certus Quartz, Dust. Nether Quartz, Certus Quartz, Dust, and Redstone. Okay, so, oops, all the wrong buttons are happening. Redstone, there we go. Click that, get rid of that. So, we should, what do we want to do? We want to do this. There we go. So, 2 more. Put that on there like that. Okay, so now we can we actually make that off now? There we go, so we've got ourselves an energy cell. And ME access terminal, that's conversion matrix thingy, basic processor. Can make 1 of those, that's good. Oh, I was going to say I can shift click all that in then. What is that? That was a bit weird. Can we chuck that? Yeah, I think I'm full actually, that's probably why. And we can make that off as well. Okay, well, first off then, this energy cell, as you can see, you can put this anywhere as long as it's connected to your system anywhere at all. It acts like a backup power system. So if I put this down, I think you can use a pickaxe to get it back up. If I put it down here, it doesn't show how much percentage it's charged, but now that that's connected to your system, that should be tapped into your system's power, and that'll be getting some power. So if I pick this back up, it still says energy 0. Okay, tell a lie. I thought that's what that block does, doesn't it? If I energy 0, put on cables in system, turns purple once done, acts as backup power. Yeah, that's correct. Don't know why that didn't work. But then again, we can make this, and it's unlinked, so there you go. And we actually need to power it as well, as you can see. So I think the way this works, if I look at it, that's great, that is. Wireless access, no power. Okay, so you just put it in here like that, actually, to link it up. Do you not? No? Okay, it's got to be something in here. Oh, well, I wonder. So there you go. Now it's linked. There we go. We need to get it some power. Right, so, power. How do we get it power? Do we power it by just putting it in here, though, or? I'd have thought so. Apparently not, though. So it needs 20k, like 200k power of what, though? It doesn't really leave much to the imagination, does it? That's a bit weird. Okay, so I've quickly made myself another item as well, which apparently is supposed to act like, also charges this. But the ME power relay, you can link it to your cables, and it says it gives power, you give power to this, you can give power to this instead of the main. As long as it's connected to your ME system, then it'll work. So what I'm going to actually do is, I want to put it somewhere where it can both work. So can I put it there? Yeah, that'll connect. And if I get myself a hardened energy conduit. And if I put that there, yeah, that connects as well. But that's on 0 out of 0. So why is that? So there you go. As you can see now, that's getting some charge. It's at 20k. That's weird. I thought you'd be getting like charge on the outside as well. So what we'll do is, I think that'll be enough actually. So I put this in my hands, and then all you got to do is right click, and this acts like an ME terminal. Now, as you can see, if you see this has got an empty slot up here, this you can actually expand the area of how much you use it. So default, if I get myself in a line here, this is, okay, well this isn't going to be fair. So this is 0 blocks, I think, or 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I should be able to use it from about here. There you go. So if I back off a bit now and keep going, we'll see the actual range. It says it's supposed to be 16, but I think that may change, that it might have changed. Oh my god. There you go, look. So if you get too far away, it says wireless access terminal, dash, no signal. Then if you get back within range, which is about here, that's a decent sized range actually, that is. Then obviously you can work, but I hear your cries, and don't worry about it, you can fix that. If you sorry, the one, what am I after? There's like, you can put a thing in here which expands it. Now, if you look at that picture, you know, and think, hold on, let me find the item, one sec. Okay, I found it now. It's just called the wireless booster. The one item in this mod that hasn't got ME before it. And to make a wireless booster is actually, oh my god, really simple. I thought it was going to be slightly hard, but it's 2 iron and 4 redstone. And if you remember where it was kind of just at the edge of the of here, like about, what was it, like here? So if I use it now, obviously I'm in range, and if I use it here, I'm in range again, but if I go far away, I'm not. So for every one of those you make, you can only put a stack of 16 in there. It expands it by 1 block. So what was I missing? Because I want to make the rest of those. I think I'm missing iron, aren't I? So if I use this, I can put in iron. There we go. Get a stack of iron out. There's already redstone in there. Oh, that's going to be annoying if I type E there every time. So if I've already made 4, so I want to make 10, and then 12. There we go. So, and then you can put this in here, like that. So I've made it now the maximum it can ever be. Bear that in mind, it can, oh my god, you want to die, honestly, man. Die, die, die. You can only put in a maximum of 16. So if I use it again here, I know for a fact it didn't work. It does. And if I use it here, it works. I'm going to run down to the other side now and see if it works. Here we go. So if I stand, where was it? If I was on this wall, it works. So if I stand over here, it works. If I go here, it works. If I go here, it works. If I go... Ah, there we go. We found the edge. So there you go. It works there. Oh my god, that is crazy. So there you go. There's the borderline of where I can get to it or not. Oh, it actually goes in a circle around, doesn't it? So I think this is about in line. Yeah. So if I look on the map, look. This is about in line now with the ME terminal, if you can see where I'm looking. And I don't get any access, but if I go forward a block, I do. So the range is actually massive. So there you go, that's literally applied energistics. There is still some more stuff with applied energistics that I'm going to show off, but it doesn't necessarily need me to, like, I don't want to really do it just yet, if you know what I mean. Like, there's some stuff like buses, and like you can put them into chests and stuff like that, but I don't really need to sort with that yet, because that's kind of like, that's kind of going up to the level of automation, and I don't really want to get that far yet. Anyway. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today, like I said before, and as you can tell by the title of this video, which is why you are watching me talk to you through the power of the internet, that is YouTube as well, as I'm not saying YouTube's the power of the internet, but I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, yes, welcome back to TPPI, and as you can see, it's red and it's yellow. Oh my god. So, like, I've transferred all of my stuff over now that this is working. Everything should, well, I'll say everything. I can only hold 63 times 2 types of stuff. So that's how much stuff's in here. But I've just put, like, stuff that I thought would stack over. Because I've got the 64k drive, I can just stack stuff, can't I? Like, you can see I've got 4k worth of stone. That's using the silk pickaxe silky, which is on this, if you didn't already guess. Because I was just power training that. And I got some, that doesn't need to be in there at all. And this is just compressed dirt as well. So I've seen that you can get compressed items as well, which I find is pretty nice. Like you can get compressed cobblestone, and that's just 9 in a block. Same with dirt, 9 in a block, and you can stack that up all the way until you can get 6,500 into one compressed dirt. Like that's some serious compressing right there, like crazy amounts. But anyway, so today the plan is to continue on with applied energistics and build some more systems and get some stuff ready and built up, really. One thing that I have done is, though, I've built some more ME cables, and if you haven't already guessed from ahead of time, is the fact that I've actually already had this machine going, but it's on 30 now, but it's made 18 so far, because I wanted it to make a crazy amount. And we're going to need to put some more diamond ones in there. Actually, no, we don't need diamond ones, what I'm on about. It's just we need the basic processor one. And you'll see what I'm on about as soon as we start building stuff. But I just want to chuck some stuff away. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need... Oh, I can't put that block of coal in now, actually. But yeah, so like I say, for the applied energistics system... Oh, goddammit, I put it away, didn't I? There we go. So if you didn't already know, you can do that as well, but it takes us longer. So it's like 3 times 9 is how long it takes. 3 times 9 minutes is what I'm trying to say. No, other way around. 9 times 3 minutes, because it takes 3 minutes per coal. So there you go. Anyway, applied energistics. Yes, right, we're back on track. So what I want to be building is, if you see this access terminal, it's a bit of a ball ache for me to come run across here to here. Like, how I normally have how I want to have applied energistics, like the system, is to have like this room as like the main hub for it all, but then obviously have this room in here to have like all the other necessary machines. Rather than like switching between here and that place, I want to have like another crafting table here. As you can see, I've got the cable set up. So you can have another access terminal like that, but instead of calling it, it's not called an access terminal, it's called the ME. Let me find it. It's like, in other words, it's like an access terminal, but it also has a crafting table below it, which I find is really nice. So I just need to find, I've got like a notepad beside me, which says everything I need about applied energistics, because it is quite complicated, to be fair. But it's ME crafting, all you got to type in. It's pretty, you know what I mean? That's a pretty basic thing for you to remember. And to make it, you need a storage cell, ME access terminal, so we're going to make another one of those. A crafting table, 4 iron and glass. So to make one of these, it's just a conversion matrix, which is fluix dust. Oh, I better have fluix dust left over. Let's get all the applied energistics stuff out. We can get the rest of that out, and we can get the rest of that out, like that. What else do we need for this, then? So, like, storage cell. Yeah, I don't need to worry about the storage cell too much. Basic process is just silicon and fluix dust. So what's in here? Let's take that, let's take that, let's take that, let's take that. I won't need the advanced processor, but I mean, just keep it on me just in case, eh? Right, so we need some silicon. So let's, oh god, this is doing stuff, isn't it? So let's put in some dust when this comes out. There you go, let's put in like, let's make 10 silicon. So we'll put it into that chest. We're going to need more than that, just saying. And we need some fluix dust as well, which is never quartz, certus, quartz, and redstone. So I'm going to have to go get some redstone. Nearly went the wrong way then. I need to keep remembering it's not up there anymore. And I've sorted this by item name, alphabetical order really. So I find that one the most easiest, because you can sort by like stacked as well, like how many, like the most items. But you don't really need that one, to be fair. I missed my crafting table already. I need it. I might just, for the sake, shall I? Yeah, let's just for the sake. And until we get the access terminal, let's just put this around here. There we go. Just to save time, I guess. So we need to make ourselves some of this. So to make that, oh, what can't we make that? What are we missing? Is it fluix dust? No, we need nether quartz dust. Ah, I'm missing the nether quartz, of course. There's like the 3 main items you need is nether quartz. Oh, there's some nether quartz dust, but the nether quartz is in the access terminal. So there you go. Right then, so we should have enough now to make ourselves a bit of fluix dust. I say some. A crap ton there, look. So there we go, let's make ourselves 30. Let's get a modest amount. And then we want to make some more of these basic processes. Let's go... Let's make 2. Yeah, okay, let's get that much, because I don't have that much silicon, which was why. So this storage cell we should have enough to make now. There we go, we only need the 1 for now. Another access terminal. We've got an ME cable, don't worry about that. We've got glass, we've got iron. So we need a nether quartz. Ah, damn it, I need to go get one. Damn it. God damn it. See, like, if I'd already built it, then it would have, you know, already been there waiting for me. Here you go, here's some nether quartz. Let's take 32. I don't know how to take out individual ones from any of these access terminals. So if anyone does know that, I'd appreciate it if you did fill me in on that. That would be quite nice. So what am I missing for this then? I'm missing the basic... Oh, no, I've got the basic processor. What else am I missing? I'm missing iron. God damn, why do I always forget one thing? Oh well. And I think the next mod that I'll be doing after applied energistics as well, that I've been looking into doing. Hold on, what did I come here for now? What did I come here for now, guys? I had a brain fart. What did I come here for? Iron, of course. There we go. Let's get a stack of that. Now I've already got full inventory. There you I'll be covering Darkcraft next, if anyone doesn't know what Darkcraft is. It's kind of like a mini side mod. I guess you could call it a side mod. It's not one that's not got like amazing amounts of stuff in, but it's kind of like a decent amount of stuff in. And like some of the stuff is kind of useful for early game, if you ask me. I wouldn't say amazingly useful, but obviously that's kind of like early game as well, isn't it? I need a crafting table. I need a crafting table. Yeah, but like early game, if you want to go down the Darkcraft way, I do recommend you doing that. But I will, like, I'll obviously say what you need to do for that, so you don't need to worry about that. Oh, let's get some planks. There we go. Let's make ourselves a crafting table. I mean, what I could have done was picked up the crafting table that was on the floor in here, you know, because I'll be using this one. But no, Josh doesn't like that thinking. So there we go. ME crafting table terminal. So if we pick this one up now, actually no, we don't need to. We can put it here like that. So there you go, and it says right click on it. Well, you try to right click on it, and you get a bigger, you get a burst of lag, and it says sorry, unable to communicate with controller. Now, if you get yourself some ME cables, where have I put mine? I've put mine somewhere. There they are. Look, whoops, wrong one. Didn't mean to do that one. So what you got to do now is obviously if you're like me and you want to have like you want your main area and like I was saying, that's going to be in like a separate room, but moderately nearby. You can have it connect up like this. It should be that one. There we go. So all I've got to do now, which way was I going to do? I was going to do it from this direction, wasn't I? There we go. So if I just get, have I got any dirt on me? No. I said I was going to get some dirt on me and fill in the dirt below me, but I guess I'll just do that off camera. And then that should, if I run around here now, if you don't already know, I've linked them all together, because I feel like it fits quite nice actually, like all that together. And then we just have this branching off like this. There we go, and then they're connected. So then if we go back upstairs, look, and that's below where the sapling, that's going on. Just a big empty room with just that at the back. It's quite nice. I have to find something to put in there, though, to be fair. I might put the, oh, actually, when I start forestry items, I'll start on that. So there you go. So when you come back to this now, you get right click, and there you go. You've got all your items at the top here, as you can see. Sort by name, it should already be done. And you get yourself this little crafting table, which I find, obviously quite nice. So there you go. So next on the list is the fact that we want to be making ourselves some. So hold on, let's put down some lines. So what you can do is you can have your applied energistics system to automatically. Although here we go. Should we make the crafting or should we make it wireless? No, I want to make the crafting because I started that off. So for the crafting, you can get the applied energistics ME system to make its own crafting stuff. So for example, let's go in here. So say for example, if I wanted to make some, what's easy to make? So for example, if I had a crafting table in here and it had the picture of a crafting table and it had the word craft on it, the way the system I'm setting up will make it so that I can do that. And as long as I have wooden planks in there, I can then click on it and then like I'll have it in my hand. And I'll show you what I mean. Obviously, I'll elaborate on what I mean later when I've actually built it. But it just lets you build stuff, and you can obviously hook it up with all this stuff as well. All your different machines as well. There's like different specific things in applied energistics for you to hook stuff up like that. So I find that's really cool. So we're going to be building that. So to do that, we need to make ourselves some complicated quite stuff actually. So we're going to have to make ourselves a 4x4x4 thing. Well, I mean the smallest. If you want it to be like as small as possible, minimum is 4x4x4. But you can obviously have it much bigger. And like you can only have a certain amount of crafting recipes as well. Like if I do it the 4x4x4, you can have, there's like these things. So the things we need for it is a heat vent, which is like the what's the word? It's like the frame. There you go. That's the word I'm after. So the that acts as the frame, the heat vent. The assembly containment wall. No, got it all the way around. The heat vent goes in between the gaps. I'm looking at the wrong part here. Oh, damn. The ME assembler containment wall is the frame. ME pattern provider, and there's ME crafting CPU. Now, you can differ how much ME crafting CPU and pattern providers there are. But if it's a 4x4 structure, then 4x4x4 structure, then there'll only be two. You want it at least 2 in each, preferably. But obviously, like I say, you can have them as much bigger, and obviously I will have them bigger. Like I'll have it expanded to like the bottom of here. But I'm obviously not going to start off with that because I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, anyway, enough of me talking about it. Let's actually start building it. So we need roughly. Let's build the outside wall first. So I think it's assembly. Is that spelled correctly? Nope. There you go. It's LER, that's it. So assembler. So you need 1 Certus quartz, 4 iron and, beg my pardon, and 4 iron and 4 gold. So if I come over here, and if I get my, you can also search in here. You can get your iron. I have some iron on me, but I don't have any gold on me. So if you, so if I get some gold out, you can also right click this and it goes away. It's quite neat. You can then, does it work with NEI? Yes, it does. How about that? It also, it also fills in the stuff that you have as well, which is quite nice. So we need to make ourselves 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we need at least 32. Okay. So every time you click on that now, as long as the items are within your ME system and within, I think, maybe within your inventory, it'll just craft it like that, which is quite cool. So I forgot that feature, I must say. 30. 2 more. Let's hope I don't go over. There we go. So and then you can leave this as well and come back and the items will still be there. You know, if you're into that type of thing. I'm not. So there you go. So if I come down here now and I build it, I think, will I have space? I'm not going to have space in this corner. It'll have to be in this corner, then we'll look around it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can build it into the floor as well. You don't have to build it above ground like I am. But then again, like I say, it's completely optional. And then we should have enough to, oh, look at that, calculate it correctly. And then the vents go in these, which is 4, 8, 12, so we're going to need 16, hold on, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. We're going to need 24 heat vents, so we need to build that. And then we need 2 of the other, we need 2 of each others if you're doing, like, the basic one. So I need to make myself now the ME, what was it, heat vent, was it? Vent, spelled with an N. So we need iron bars and iron ingots and an ME cable. Now, oh, I'm going to make some more ME cables. I have some iron bars in the chest somewhere, because I remember making like a crap ton, like I think, well, not crap ton, 16. Are they in any of these chests? It's not in any of them. Did I see it in here then? No? Okay, well, I'm going to have to make some more in that case then. I mean, unless they're already in my system, then I'm not sure really. We'll see. Let's have a look in the system. So, iron. No, there's not any iron bars. Alright, well, fair enough. We'll make ourselves some iron bars then. So if we do, is it that? Yeah, there we go. So there we go. We've got some 16 iron bars. We already have some iron on us. So if we do that. Whew, that's weird. Why does it do that? Okay. Maybe you just need all the items in to begin with. Oh god, we're going to need loads, aren't we? God damn. Oh, jeez. Okay, right. So in that case, we need some ME cable, which is fluid ducts and gold. That's made ourselves 20. That should be more than enough. Iron bars. Done, done, done. Hopefully that's not much over the top. Let's get ourselves some more iron out. Whoops. Don't want to turn off any iron. Oh, what can we chuck in? What can we chuck in? What can we chuck in? We can chuck in that one arrow. Don't know why it's there. Okay. So now, how many have we got enough now? So we've got 16. We need, what was it more? 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, so we need 8 more. So what was I missing? I was missing the iron bars, wasn't I? So if I need 8 more and it's 4, I think one more 16 should do it, if I'm correct. No, that's made another 20. There you go. And then this should be the last amount now. So if I get some more iron out. Oh no, I'm literally nearly out of iron. God damn. Although I swear I have some. I think I've got way more in here. Yeah, I do. Look at all this iron. Look at that. So 22. What am I still missing? I think I'm actually missing iron, aren't I? Yeah. There we go. So if I go to here, this, 24. So there we go. So now we've got 24 of that.